Hi guys, I will not give you any particular tips or advice in this video because it's a second episode of my 2 months transformation series on this channel, and why it's a transformation, not a real one. Yeah, I will explain it in a moment, but first, there will be 5 episodes in total, because in the first one I said that there will be 4, but yeah, we will have 5, 2 weeks each, and yeah, so you saw the title of the video. I also say that it's not a real transformation, so what is going on? Basically, the situation that I had in the past few times already happened again. With the start of November, I was super hyped up. I was like, I changed my life, basically, I quit all the bad habits, and in this 2 months period, I wanted to transform my entire life, basically, for the better, of course. But yeah, as I said in the first episode, I was talking about that shallow motivation that really quickly goes away. It happened in my case again, and I think that, of course, I'm not the only one who struggles with it. I think that many people have problem with it. That basically, yeah, they are hyping up for this for this moment. They are like, with this week, I start my transformation. I exercise every day. I work harder than ever. All that stuff, and it's a serious problem because, when you prepare your mental and your mind for this, but then it doesn't really go your way, then your mood changes drastically and you don't enjoy it anymore. And that's why it's such a big problem. And I would nearly fall into this trap again, because yesterday I read a post from that one guy who he wrote about that he basically found his purpose in life. Purpose is like your big mission, that one thing that, like, there is something special in you, and that's your goal, life for your goal and your big mission. But yeah, I read it and I kind of reminded myself why it's so important, and I was like, okay, so this Friday I will spend many hours of the day to find my purpose, and basically then I find it, and from this point on, my life changes, right? And then after a moment, I was like, do I want to do the same thing that I did with this 2 months transformation? So yeah, I will still look for my purpose, but I think it's just the case with, like, preparing your brain. You shouldn't really put that much emotions into it, because if you really prepare yourself for it, and you expect one thing, but then there is the, like, I want to say Polish word, there is a completely different outcome. Yeah, then you don't enjoy it anymore, and then it actually goes for a worse instead of improving your life. So that's why it's such a big problem. And yeah, it's not going well. If I take a look at my hobbies tracker, basically it's not looking good. I don't know if I will put a photo of it in this video, but yeah, it's not looking really good. And yeah, it's a pretty sad video, and I'm also sad, but it's always important to have have positive mindset for the future. Even if you fail right now, it's gonna be better in the future. And yeah, that's what you need to keep in mind to progress. You can't just think that you always will stay in one place. And yeah, just don't really hype too much. If you want to change something in your life, like, as I said, if you want to, maybe you're like, okay, only we have 15th of November, so we have 2 weeks approximately, and then December starts. So maybe you're like, okay, from December I change my entire life. Don't be like this, because you will end up like me. So it's not a good thing to do, to be fair, and I hope you won't make this mistake. Or maybe you will, but then you'll take the lesson from it, and you'll not make this in the future, and you'll not end up like me. So yeah, well, right now I think that I will spend a while journaling about my entire situation, and why is that such a big problem. I explained it a little bit in this video, but yeah, I want to sit with myself and think about it a little bit more deeply. And if there is something that you will take out from this video, is that don't really prepare your mind. If you want to change something, then don't hype too much. I said it many times in this video, but yeah, just calmly, with this stoic mindset, just, okay, you want to make this change, and if it goes your way, then cool. If not, then you want to try to change something, do it again, try again, and maybe this time it will work out. If not, then you will try again, you know, and that's what's up. You shouldn't be like, okay, if it doesn't work, then you immediately get really sad because you are hoping for something else, then it didn't happen. So yeah, that's why it's such a big problem, and just don't fall into the trap I fell into. And yeah, I think that's it. In 2 weeks, so at the start of December, I will make another episode of this series, third one, and hopefully this time it will be much better. Hopefully I will find my purpose and change my entire life. And yeah, of course I am joking, I don't want to, like, of course it would be cool to change in my life for better, but yeah, if you kind of prepare your mind for it, chances that it will work drastically go down. So yeah, that's it. Next video of this series in 2 weeks, and I will see you all next time.